down. 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, Miami paid the price of success. The Heat was worn down from the shortest offseason in U.S. sports history, getting just 7 weeks off. Coach Eric Spoelstra said it was a year like no other. You have to adapt and adjust. This is the life you chose and what you wanted, to play deep into the playoffs. That's the price of chasing something great. Back to you guys.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. Taking a look at Miami. Fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Williams, and it's White in at the point. And for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Butler. Then it's Vincent, and it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Finals. Outside Butler. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. Free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Lowry passes to Butler. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Lowry against Williams. Brown kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Lowry against Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Brown. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. And boy, that looked like Holton. And yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
White the pass to Williams. Back to White. Kicks to Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 7 points. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Passes it to Brown. Outside Tatum. Going inside. And that one is off. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Here's Strus. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum. He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Outside Lowry. To the left wing. Strus passes to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to White. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for White.
Miami Heat dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And so here is Miami. They trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Smart.
Williams. Jaylen Brown.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes.
Brown right side. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Tatum's accuracy makes him an easy option here. You can trust him to knock it down.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. Count it. Good.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Brown kicks to Williams. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
The Heat trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now here's Tatum. Hammering it in.
Assist from Daniel
I tell you what,
Tice.
don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Oladipo outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Oladipo misses. The deep 3 from Tatum. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. Horford is out there with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 2. Now here's White. Good work there as it goes. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in, and then for Boston, Daniel Tice comes in for Al Horford. And it's Nesmith in for Smart. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Lowry. Here's Butler. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Tatum kicks to Tice. And the pass to White. Here's Nesmith. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Celtics lead by 16.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Celtics call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Boston leading by 13. White drives in. Tice, no one around him. No good with the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. Over to the left wing. Takes it inside. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So it's Miami now. It's a 13-point game. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. Strus.
And once in a while, a team will have this kind of night where nothing is working, but it's still early. They have a chance to play themselves out of this funk if they just keep battling.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Victor Oladipo in for Robinson. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Nesmith. Here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Boston leading by 11. White drives in. Pass to Tice. Brown down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Oladipo against Brown. Over Oladipo. Boston, no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lowry finds Butler. He takes it in. Out left to the wing. Pocket 6. Adebayo with this screen on White. Here's Strus. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The kick out to Brown. Tice passes to Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Here's Williams to stop the drought. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown drives in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
That'll be a 5-second call. Williams is checked in for Boston.
Checking in for the Celtics.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Oladipo against Brown. Oladipo taking his time here. Left side Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block. Oladipo against Brown. Over Oladipo. Brown, good. Brown's got 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Up top, Hero, guarded by Smart. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The kick out to Williams. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Oladipo outside. Hero from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Boston Celtics.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. In Game 1 of the conference finals, trying to set the table for a championship run, Shaq.
Yeah, I set the table. Yeah, I got the mashed potatoes. I got some shakaroni and cheese. I even got some barbecue chicken. Got it all ready. You coming over for dinner, Ernie?
Only if you've got the fried okra in there, man.
You know I do.
This dude is always hungry. I mean, like, you've got to stop being so hungry. You don't have to eat everything that's out there. You got to keep it like every possession.
Ooh, nice transition, Kenny. Best in the business. Now time for the second course.
Ooh, dessert.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us.